Scared of My Guitar by Olivia Rodrigo. Now, in my last video, I indicated that I'd be leaning a bit more into music on this channel, but to be honest, I'm not sure how successful that's going to be. It's quite a bit of work sometimes looking at these videos and editing them, and it's obviously going to depend very much on who I talk about, whether people are actually going to bother to watch the videos. The one I recorded yesterday got very little response, and if the response is always going to be that low, it's probably not worth my time and effort to continue in this track. But I'll keep going for a little while and see what happens with different artists that I cover. Today I'm going to talk about a song by Olivia Rodrigo, which is from her second album, the Guts album, but from the extended version of that album, which was called Guts (Spilled). The original album came out in 2023, and this extended version came out last year in 2024. And Scared of My Guitar is, I think, the second or third last track on this album, and it's a very simple song, simply Olivia singing accompanied by a guitar. I've chosen this particular song from the album because I think it's part of what I'm sort of beginning to call the confessional genre of music. We're seeing that more and more, I think, particularly with female performers, but also people like Ed Sheeran, who are basically spilling their guts in their records, and hence the title of this album, Guts. And this is a very intimate song describing some of Olivia's most intimate feelings. So here it is, Scared of My Guitar by Olivia Rodrigo.
Perfect, easy, so good to me. So why is there a pit in my gut in the shape of you distract?
Right at the beginning, Olivia is taking us into a relationship which she feels is really good, is perfect, and yet she has this doubt within, the doubt that's in his shape, which I think is a lovely image. I think you can see straight away what I mean by this confessional style of songwriting and singing.
Perfect, easy, so good to me. So why is there a pit in my gut in the shape of you distract myself? Say it's something else. Maybe I'm just overwhelmed. Maybe I'm confused, barely sleep when you sleep next to me. But I keep thinking I'll find a cure.
She's describing all these thought processes that she goes through in this relationship, the internal doubts that she experiences. It's interesting that she says, but I keep thinking I'll find a cure. She recognizes this as some kind of disorder, some kind of illness within her, some kind of sickness that needs a cure. I think what she's referring to here is not the relationship, it's her response to the relationship. It's the doubts that she brings to this relationship, the fear and anxiety that she brings to this relationship.
In the shape of you distract myself. Say it's something else. Maybe I'm just overwhelmed. Maybe I'm confused, barely sleep when you sleep next to me. But I keep thinking I'll find a cure. I say that I'm fine, I tell you all the time I've never felt so happy and sure. But I'm so scared of my guitar, 'cause it cuts right through to the heart. Yeah, it knows me too well, so I got no excuse. I can't lie to it the same way that I lie to you.
So she finds herself lying to the person that she's in this relationship with, telling them that she's fine, as we all do. Now, the really interesting thing here, and I think obviously the heart of the song. And the thing that makes this song so interesting for me is that she can't lie to her guitar. Here her guitar becomes in some way her true self. She can't hide her thoughts from the guitar, and it's through her guitar and through her music, through her singing, that she can't help but express herself. She can't help but tell the truth. She can't lie to her guitar. She can't pretend to her guitar that she's feeling something she isn't. And she can't lie through her guitar either, I think.
I say that I'm fine, I tell you all the time I've never felt so happy and sure. But I'm so scared of my guitar, 'cause it cuts right through to the heart. Yeah, it knows me too well, so I got no excuse. I can't lie to it the same way that I lie to you. I'm so scared of my guitar. If I play it, then I'll think too hard. Once you let the thought in, then it's already done. So I lay in your arms and pretend that it's love.
And of course, she's scared of her guitar. She's scared that her guitar will betray her, that it will reveal the truth. As soon as she picks up that guitar, she can no longer lie. She can no longer pretend. And also there's this idea that once you have a thought, you can't get rid of it. You can't stop thinking it. So once she reveals the truth to and through her guitar, that thought is there now. It won't go away. So all she can do now is pretend that it's love.
I'm so scared of my guitar. If I play it, then I'll think too hard. Once you let the thought in, then it's already done. So I lay in your arms and pretend that it's love. If I was brave and noble like you, I'd have the nerve to just stop stringing you along. But I'm not half as decent as you. I'd rather be tied to someone, even if they're wrong.
So she finds herself comparing herself to her partner, to her lover. She sees herself as inferior. She's not honest and caring the way he is. She sees deficits in herself. So she regards herself as not good enough. And there's also the fact that she'd rather be tied to someone, even if it's the wrong someone. Being with someone is better than not being with anyone.
If I was brave and noble like you, I'd have the nerve to just stop stringing you along. But I'm not half as decent as you. I'd rather be tied to someone, even if they're wrong. And make excuses, my friends know the truth is I'm not as alright as I claim. Say that I'm fine, I tell them all the time, as they watch all the light fade away.
So even though she's lying to her partner and to some extent lying to herself, her friends know something is wrong. Perhaps in fact her guitar has betrayed her. They can see through her pretense.
Truth is I'm not as alright as I claim. Say that I'm fine, I tell them all the time, as they watch all the light fade away. I'm so scared of my guitar, 'cause it cuts right through to the heart. Yeah, it knows me too well, so I got no excuse. I can't lie to it the same way that I lie to you. I'm so scared of my guitar. If I play it, and I'll think too hard. Once you let never find anything better, the doubt always creeps through my mind.
And of course there Olivia expresses a universal idea, really. How can you be sure that there's not something better out there? Should you stay where you are in this kind of safe, comfortable place, even though you know it's not fully satisfying? Or should you put that aside and go in search of something better? The doubt is always there. And the doubt is like that thought that gets into your mind and won't go away. Once it's there, it won't go away.
'Cause what if I never find anything better? The doubt always creeps through my mind. So we'll stay together, 'cause how could I ever trade something that's good for what's right?
She draws a contrast here between something that's good and something that's right. Obviously, there are benefits in this relationship. She's getting something out of it. She feels loved and protected. It's perfect. And yet it's not right. Somehow there's a layer of dishonesty in this relationship. So does she throw away what's good in search of something that's right?
So we'll stay together, 'cause how could I ever trade something that's good for what's right? Oh, I'm so scared of my guitar. It cuts right through to my heart. It knows me too well. I got no excuse. I can't lie to it the same way that I lie to you. I'm so scared of my guitar when I play it. It's when I think too hard, I let the thought in. It's already done, but I lay in your arms and pretend that it's love. Yeah, I lay in your arms and pretend it's enough.
The vocal's very raw on this song. Obviously, Olivia has a really good voice, but her voice breaks here. She also has a slight lisp, Olivia does, I think, and it comes out particularly in a vocal like this, but it makes it all the more vulnerable. The songs are laying bare of her heart and laying bare of her mind, and that's best done in this simple way with just her straightforward vocals and the guitar. The guitar that in some way is going to betray her and does as she's singing it. She can't lie to her guitar, and here she's kind of living that experience in the song itself. Now, this is one of Olivia's lesser known songs, so I'll be interested to see if any of you out there are actually interested in me talking about this song. Again, I'd really appreciate it if you'd leave comments, not just about this song, but also about whether you think it's worth me continuing down this track. If I get only a handful of viewers, then it probably isn't worth it given the time that I need to invest in this. But let's see how we go.